All right, we're here with TJ Eisenhart of Team. How was your ride today? You were sitting in the hot seat for quite a while, but ended up kind of still in the top 10.
Yeah. I didn't feel great yesterday. Like it's just kind of coming back to race speed. It's been a while since like raced, and yesterday was super fast, and just wasn't feeling great all day, and so didn't really know how today was gonna go down. Was on the trainer and was not feeling good, but as soon as I got on the road, I just rode my pace and slowly built up and rode the course how I was planning to ride it. And it's like I knew I was going to lose a bunch of time on that descent coming back, just with like weight and everything like that. I mean, especially like a guy like Huffman and those guys who are just a little bit bigger and can push out that power on that descent. It was a good ride. I was happy with it just because power and everything was good, but definitely was wanting a little bit more. But just kind of not my day, I guess. This bike racing's not a big deal.
Yeah, you guys rode really well yesterday. Bringing back that break.
Unreal. Nobody could have done that besides our team. Nobody.
And you guys didn't. I was talking to Robin yesterday. You didn't really get much help either, right? Bringing the chase back.
Yeah, we got zero help. I mean, had it been up to the other teams would have been fine with letting that break go, and it would have been Tour de Beauce all over again, where
20
nobody
minutes.
wants to race. And it seems like that's been happening quite a bit this year, where everyone's pretty happy to kind of make us kind of do the work, and or else they either want us to do the work or nobody wants to race. And so hey Doug, I'm gonna ride back. I don't know where my bike went. Sorry.
It's okay.
So it seems like everyone is they want us to work, or else there's not going to be a bike race. And so without us working all day and the team riding like animals, again, the break would have got over 10 minutes and like would have stayed away, and then the race would have been completely over, which would have just been a waste of time to come up here then. So we were definitely not going to let that happen again, and we put the guys on the front and we rode. And like I said, I wasn't feeling great, and so I told Robin like all right,
go for it.
Well, I'm just gonna roll for you. And so when we hit the bottom of the climb, I just did a pretty wicked tempo where nobody could even attack or do anything, and it was wicked hard with the headwind and everything like that. And the climb was pretty gradual, so definitely not in my expertise, but did what I could do, and then pulled off. And then Robin finished it off with putting himself in a good position, and then doing the same thing today with up there. And I mean, he's always crazy motivated for this race. And
well, you guys are defending champs. I mean, he won last year, the year before that with Dion Smith. This has been a really good race for your team, but you lost some time today, but it tends to always come down to the final day, right? I mean, it's always a tight race here.
Yeah, I mean, Robin didn't even lose time. Like, he's only 1 second behind Mannion.
Oh, there you go.
So it's honestly an ideal situation where we're 1 second behind the yellow jersey group, and now that pushed all that pressure for UHC to work and pull. And really, this race is won in the TT and in the final circuit. Okay. And so like it really takes a lot of load off us to having to work, and we can kind of put them in a little bit of bother, and so it's gonna be interesting, but it's nice to be back to racing for sure. Get that speed. I mean, You
were off for a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, I haven't raced since Nationals, and I've just been up in Park City, honestly just climbing, and so the legs are a little thrown off with leg speed right now, just because we've been climbing so much. But it will benefit once I get to Utah.
All right, well, thanks. Good luck this week.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, we're here with Luis Villalobos of AO Velo Cycling. He is now leading the Best Young Riders competition, we believe, ahead of Santiago of Team Ecuador. Luis, ¿cómo te fue ahora y cómo te sentiste con este curso?
Muy bien, me sentí muy bien en la contrarreloj. Ayer un poco atrás en el sprint, en la llegada, pero hoy, gracias a Dios, muy buenas sensaciones y pues lo hemos estado preparando durante mucho tiempo, todo el año, y pues a mejorar aún más, a trabajar y a seguir echándole ganas lo que resta de Cascade.
¿Y es tu primera vez corriendo aquí en Bend?
Sí,
Sí.
mi primera vez aquí en Cascade.
¿Y qué piensas de la carrera aquí, también la ciudad y los calles?
Está muy bonito,
Muy
como en mi casa, es parecido, poquito, chiquito y muy agradable la gente, la hospitalidad.
Y ahorita, este año es su primera temporada corriendo profesional aquí en los Estados Unidos. ¿Es más diferente, más difícil, más agresivo de México?
Muy diferente y sí, es mi primer año de sub-23. Muy diferente. Hay que adaptarnos poco a poco y seguir trabajando.
Pues, ¿y piensas que puede ganar esta jersey hasta el final? Va a ser muy duro contra el equipo de Ecuador.
Todos lo van a querer, pero hay que luchar por él y se va a hacer lo que se pueda.
Y habla un poquito sobre su equipo que tienes aquí, otros corredores que pueden ayudar en los...
Claro, no, tenemos también a mi compañero Jack, que es también posible candidato por el suéter, y los demás de mi equipo que nos estarán apoyando todo el camino de la carrera. Entonces, a echarle ganas.
Gavin Mannion of UHC, United Healthcare Pro Cycling. Gavin, fantastic ride today, but just a second ahead of Robin Carpenter here. Can you tell us about your ride and how it went today?
Yeah, had a good TT. Didn't totally know what to expect. Felt good yesterday, so I was hoping for a good ride. And just tried to make up as much time as I could on the uphill sections and hold speed on the way home. So yeah, happy to take second on the stage and obviously happy to be in yellow, but it's a super close race, so I think it's going to come down to the wire probably, racing all the way to the line on Sunday.
And you finished 4th yesterday, so you're feeling pretty good. There's some changes tomorrow again in the course. Have you been able to recon it a little bit or looked at the profile, studied it?
Looked at the profile. I thought it was the same course as 2 years ago, but hopefully that's the case. We'll have to go over that tonight and kind of see how that goes and see what the team strategy will be tomorrow morning.
And I mean, you've got a strong team here as well. I mean, but rally, it's gonna come down to the last second, the last circuit, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really tactical race. I had 2 teammates, Alex and Dan, both in the top 5 today, so we probably have 3 guys within 10 to 15 seconds of yellow. So I think that'll kind of be our biggest asset on tomorrow's race and on Sunday as well.
And you, since we were not UCI last year, UHC was not able to come and race. When was the last time you raced Cascade, or have you raced here before?
I've done this a few times. This is probably my 4th or 5th Cascade. The last one I did was 2015 with Jelly Belly.
Oh, it does. With Evan Huffman, our winner for stage 2 here at the Cascade Cycling Classic. Evan, you've had a phenomenal season. You're back here at Cascade. Tell me how your ride went today. And well, yeah, we'll start with that.
Yeah, today it was really good. I like this course a lot. Reminds me a little bit of Gila that I won earlier this year. It's a pretty hilly course, but not super steep, so I was able to really use my power on the downhill, and I felt good, and I think it paced it well, so I was really happy to win today.
Was it the downhill? I mean, because Some people were thinking, well, it might benefit some of the climbers that aren't so good at TTing, but it was really the downhill that made the difference for you. Do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. We have to look at like some more detailed split times of where I was compared to other guys, but
okay.
I definitely like rode really hard on the uphill to try to compensate for that, but I felt like I went really fast on the downhill too, just because I'm a little bigger and more aero than guys that can outclimb me.
Yeah. And so what was it like with the new course? I mean, I remember you got second last year, right?
Yeah.
In the TT. It was a flatter course, of course, by the high school where we started yesterday. So you enjoyed having this course, of course, back again?
Yeah. I mean, I won, so it's hard to complain when you win at all. But maybe last year's would have been even better for me, you know, because this does favor climbers a little bit more, and it's a little bit shorter. I think it was only by like a couple minutes probably, but yeah, I mean, I won, so I can't complain. It was a good course for me anyway.
And what do you think, or what would you attribute your success this season? Something that you've been doing differently? I mean, you've had the team had 2 World Tour wins. You had one yourself, but started it off with a bang at Gila, and now continuing that here even at Cascade.
I think for me, being my second year with the team has helped a lot. We have like a really good group of guys that we work well together. Everyone supports each other, and I'm just a lot more relaxed in the races and off the bike as well with my training, more confident, and that's helped me to really perform better.
Perform better.